everybody, Not John from Papa Bear Studios in Duryea, Pennsylvania again, and I have the privilege and opportunity to introduce to the world a guy that I've heard play phenomenal, and Mr. Alex Key. Nice to meet you, Alex. I see you again, I should say.
Yeah, I think I've done some work for you before or something.
Yeah, I'm not meeting him for the first time by any shot. As a matter of fact, his father is a very, very long-time dear friend of mine named Scott.
Yeah.
And how's he doing these days, huh?
Well, he's taking care of himself, trying to do the whole farmstead thing.
That's cool.
Got a lot of cows, chickens, pigs.
He's not playing anymore, though.
No, unfortunately, he's his back is aged too far. Now when he hunches over his guitar, it takes him a week to stand back up.
You may have to explain why he must hunch over his guitar.
Yeah,
this is neat.
He doesn't have hands or feet. He was born missing portions of all four limbs because of thalidomide back in the 60s. And he developed his own way to play guitar. He learned it, I think in his 30s, how to take the guitar and lay it down on his lap like Healy. And with some creativity and a shoehorn and an ankle brace, he managed to put a pick on this side and figured out how to do the chords on the other side. But that involves him leaning over the guitar, and it sounds amazing, but it takes its toll.
Tough on his back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, as much as I love Scott, this is not about Scott. This is about Alex. So, so tell us a little bit about yourself, Alex. What brought you? Obviously, you had some musical background with your dad.
Yeah.
What brought you into the acoustic writing and singer-songwriter thing?
Well, I mean, I grew up with music because of my father. I was around a musician for, my entire life, and it was one of those things where I had to do something. I was not allowed to not be musical in some way, shape, or form. So I grew up in Scranton in chorus, and then I learned how to play violin. Don't know how to play violin anymore. It was years ago.
Me neither.
I just kept going with it, and I picked up the guitar probably around 12 or 13, and wasn't very good at it. Put it down a bunch, picked it up a bunch.
Nobody is good at it when we pick it up to start with.
And, well, it's discouraging, but I made it through, and I decided that if I was going to sing, I didn't want to sing everybody else's things. I wanted to write my own things.
That's awesome. And I won't get a copyright strike on my video. Yay!
I know, isn't it good? No copyright strikes.
That's great. No, I heard you. I heard some of your stuff, and the Monkey Files, one of my projects, had a show out in Carbondale, and Alex opened up for us. And just watching the audience members that were engaged to watching your performance, it was awesome. You also had a television appearance, or almost television appearance.
I did get kind of Facebook famous, not YouTube famous. I got a video that had 35,000 views taken in Tunkhannock. And I had just been doing this thing where I'm Alex Key, the local nuisance, and I walk around all over town, and I just play guitar outside of businesses and hang out and have a good time. I just happened to be on the street corner outside of the Dietrich playing guitar when I think it was Patrick Robinson saw me, and he owns the art studio across the street.
Oh, nice. Okay.
He took a video of me, and within 3 months, it was up to 30,000 views, and in a small town like that.
Wow, yeah.
From what I've heard from people, it's about 100 views per person.
Wow. Did that go anywhere? Did it attract any attention of anybody?
It attracted plenty of attention. I wish I capitalized on the attention more and sooner, but the year was just a mess. 2018 was a mess, but I think I'm ready to start making a clean start here of 2019 and get back on the horse and write more music, play more music. I actually have songs that I haven't put out there yet. I've written and not shared. Maybe
we can convince them to do some recording here at Papa Bear Studios and we'll bring them out to the public. Choice. How's that, huh?
Yeah, I think people would enjoy them if they could hear them.
So tell me, I heard a little bit about the voice in the buzz about Alex Key. Can you tell us a little bit about what that was all about?
The voice in me. After the video got famous, people were offering to finance me going to The Voice, and I put in my audition. Unfortunately, the closest audition area for The Voice was miles and miles away. I just didn't feel okay about going to The Voice. I wasn't paying for it on my own. I don't like taking out handouts, and I don't like the contract. I mean, you can't share the contract if you ever see it, but it's one of those things where it's kind of an open secret that they own you after you sign that contract. And with the stuff that I do, writing my own music, I don't want the product of my labor to be owned by somebody else.
Very smart, because if you don't have your own material, they're going to tell you whose material to sing. And like Max Martin, do you know who Max Martin is? If you don't know who Max Martin is, you should see the video that I did about him on this channel. Now, he's a songwriter. He wrote like so many songs that are out there that are huge for all these different artists, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, and just so many songs. So tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind the music you write. What makes you tick?
I'm an incredibly emotional creature. That's what makes me tick. With music, I can kind of boil away some of the unnecessary things or add in things that frame an emotion and put it out there. And a lot of it is, for me, I have a soft heart and I love to love and I hate to get hurt, but it happens too much. And
so I guess you write a lot of love songs.
So I write, yeah. No, my joke was I write the same 12 love songs over and over again, and
hey,
I follow it up with the same 6 breakup songs. But yeah, it's an emotional thing for me. It's very much that I don't know how to express everything all the time. And I mean, I don't even know what I'm feeling half the time, really. And so when I sit down and I'm playing my guitar, I kind of tune out everything and finally hear what's going on up here. And I try and get as close to putting that when I make it a song.
It's your emotional receiver and amplifier.
Exactly.
That's great. Well, I would love to give our viewing audience the chance to hear what your stuff is like.
Okay.
So I'm going to set up some stuff here. And thanks for stopping by Papa Bear Studios. Stay tuned and check out Alex Key.
Cheers.
Life is tough, or so I found. I get lost when no one's around to find me. I get lost up in my head till I think I'm better off dead and buried. I get lost 'cause I run away from the dark thoughts chasing me, but they're inside me. I never stood a chance, I'm giving up. It's just way too goddamn much, but my friends say that I'm enough. Say that I am loved. I get lost all of the time, but I'm just up in my mind. Come find me. Lost 'cause I forget that the best ain't happened yet, so remind me. 'Cause I'm lost, but I can be found if I got my friends around, standing beside me to guide me. And my friends say, they say take a breath and listen up. No matter what, you are enough. Enough for me, enough for you, enough for anything you wanna do. And you're worth it. You're beautiful and perfect. When I feel worthless, they say I'm worth it. So if our paths should cross, no, I won't be at a loss of things to say. I'll say I was lost, but I've been found. Life was tough, but turned it around. The nights were long, and so was the day. But I could always hear my friends say, my friends say, my friends say I'm enough. And my friends say I am loved. I'm loved.
Dude, that was incredible. Incredible. Are you kidding me? What was that song about?
Well, that song was about me being in a very bad space. I had just gotten out of a relationship, actually, one of the first serious relationships I've ever been in, and I don't know, I started falling apart. And luckily enough, right after I went off the deep end, I had a friend contact me and basically invited me to come hang out with him. And it started this whole thing where I joined a darts league and I met a bunch of people who really genuinely cared. It was like I met these people, and a month later, or heck, the next day, we were best friends. It's like I've never, ever not been part of their group.
That was fantastic. What do you have going on musically right now?
Musically right now, I've been focusing on writing more. I want to have enough material to put out my own CD.
Are you gigging?
No, at the moment, not gigging. I need to build up a set list, and
We're gonna change that. You watch out for this guy. We're gonna make sure he gets gigs.
I'm looking forward to it.
And you guys watch out for Alex D. Key, right?
Yeah, Alex D. Key.
Alex D. Key.
The local nuisance.
The local nuisance. Thanks for stopping by Papa Bear Studios. We'll see you next time.
See you around, everyone.